Hello everyone, and welcome back to Lilyleaf Kingdom, where it is actually occurring to me that if I want to grow up and- ooh, look at that little dandelion leaf go by! Okay, that's adorable. But it has occurred to me that if I do indeed wish to grow up and become a fairy godmother, less about prosperity of vast kingdoms, though maybe that's secretly one of their goals, trying to give decent blessings to babies. I actually think that happiness is probably an important thing if you're going to have a charming fairy tale life. And I personally get a lot of happiness out of watching these chickens. I am so happy that we have cute little chicken coops and we've got these little homesteads that hopefully I can add more foundation and make people even happier with their itty bitty little houses soon. But we also have actual happiness, and right now it's kind of middling. We're not even very smiley, and I would really like to change that. However, we probably need to change that by making sure more people move in so we can reach a population size of Hamlet. And also, apparently, in collecting more taxes, which I don't think has much to do with their happiness, but might have a lot to do with making sure that we have what we need available for everyone to be able to at least have, their needs met. Also, I really want to be able to expand past these little borders because I would love to leave some of these charming lands untouched, and I would also really like to see what is going on in these ruins because these look amazing. An old decayed structure. Perhaps there could be something of value inside. This is an encounter and can be interacted with using our hero. We're the little kingdom. Well, I don't know if you could call us a kingdom. Right now we're kind of more cabbages than people, but that's okay. But we're the land where hopefully we will be able to go ahead and have a happy hero move in at some point. I also would like actual people to move in pretty soon too. So I wonder, our laborers aren't doing anything at the moment. We do indeed have our lumber camp. We've got quite a bit of vegetables gathered on the farm, and we have roughly right now 140 days of food remaining, which is ridiculously I'm in awe of these cabbages, but I'm not gonna lie. And in fact, this isn't even a lie. This is a fun fact. I actually was thinking about these cabbages and wondering why? I don't eat cabbage very often, so why does cabbage show up so many places as one of the essential important crops to have for these little kingdoms? And why is it one of the quintessential crops? And boy, that was a tongue twister that I'm pretty proud I pulled off. But one of the quintessential crops that shows up in so many myths and ideas of how villages grow and prosper. And I think the answer actually happens to be because I know the answer now. Sorry, my guinea pig started squeaking at me because I was talking too much about leafy greens. But then I looked up what history the relationship between people and cabbages have. Yes, because that's the kind of things I do in my non-existent spare time. And the answer is that they actually are really adaptable plants. They grow across a lot of different ranges. There's lots and lots and lots of different types. They have very high yields, which is important if you're, our wonderful Nikki, the peasant, currently just trying to work and tend to herself here. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Here inside of her cabbage farm. Hi, Nikki. And cabbages actually store for a long time too, especially over winter, which is super important. And if you happen to, live in Asia instead of, America, you also have dozens more types of cabbages and a lot more of a culinary history of using them in different types of, a lot of people know about sauerkraut and kimchi and, oh man, you can pickle the heck out and a half out of a cabbage, and it's extremely good for you. They're super high in vitamin C and vitamin K, which are really hard for people to go ahead and get access to during the winter in particular. So cabbages are amazing. There's my little segue there. And cabbages also happen to be one of the amazing things that are being built behind the scenes in our zoo crafting adventures, which I have been working on all summer, and I am gonna start probably showing off to the patrons pretty soon. Oh boy, I made giant cabbages. For the Patreon trees. That'll make more sense in hopefully the near future, I promise. And now a milestone has been reached. Goodness gracious, we already managed to find enough Fablings brave enough to trust us. To trust us? Oh my gosh, okay, I'm kind of in a tizzy about that. That's a big responsibility, especially because their happiness, as well as, you know, staying alive, are kind of my responsibility too. And if you've seen my Sims, I don't know about that. To trust us with their livelihood, to call ourselves a hamlet. Going forward, your family will expect reoccurring payments of 0 coins to the family fund. Oh, I have to pay the kingdom back. Interesting. They probably don't want anything from my little hamlet, but now an inn! A nice place to rest after work can operate if there's food in the storage. A stone camp to help us gather stones from stone deposits. Coal makers to make sure houses are warm and have fuel. Granary, storage for food, especially useful in winter when crops are scarce. And foresters plant new trees after old ones have been cut down. Yay! Welcome to our new friends. We now actually have a couple new people moving in. She's already gone just to go ahead and have a nice good sit. I would like to go ahead and welcome none other than Charcoal Fox. Charcoal Fox, I think that's kind of funny that you showed up just as we started pecking about at, you know, knowing how to build charcoal. And cool Addis Lab, welcome. I like how you are the head of household who immediately was like, look, we need like food and things to keep the house warm, and headed over to this cart that one day will be emptied of materials. All right, let's see. So we're getting close to like a fuller population. I would really like to get more people. We need to have probably things to make people happy. The granary employs a couple people. We need to just like get a lot of people here. The coal maker, it's getting into summer. Desirability goes down if we have a stone camp, but we probably need the stone camp in order to build things to make people happy. Let's see. Fortifications, military amenities are in. Look at that. A nice place to rest. It adds desirability to the area. It employs somebody. Oh, okay. We absolutely have to have that. Positive desirability. Some buildings have a positive effect on the desirability of an area. Try placing these buildings close to housing. Well, good news, everyone! You all kind of ended up over here. And I wonder if I can move this material cart. It's got some food and lumber. I would like to move the material cart, like, maybe over here. Oh, good. That's simply done. And then that means that I can come in. Oh my gosh, can I literally like move? Okay, can't relocate it, but we can go ahead and... Don't worry, the fairy godmother shall make all things right in the world. I just thought that it would be really fun. Let's see, should we have the inn facing maybe this way? Maybe that way? If people are coming in, after work, maybe it's nice to have it facing this way, and we'll put a little road down, but I would like to have some spots for trees too. We'll do it like this. There we go. Yay! Okay, and then that actually has this desirability area that I probably should have looked at first. And then let's get this little gravel road put in so that people can come and have a good time. Let's see. And we'll get the roads connected. And then I wanted to leave an empty spot over here so that we could possibly put down. There's the little wooden benches that we can have, next to the inn as well, so people can like sit and like chat outside the inn. I like that. There's also just like a simple bench that I think I can have in case somebody needs to like catch their breath before they walk out of the inn. That seems like a good idea. And then I really like the like flowers. There's also a public outhouse that could add beauty to the area. I think I'm good, thank you. Oh, and the trees. Oh, come on, I love trees. We're definitely gonna need a lot more lumber and people to work with the lumber at this rate. And do I want plants? Like the flower pots? We've got pink flowers. I do like flowers. Oh, okay, I think that probably, and there's some bushes. I can't wait to get more plants. I honestly feel like having some nice trees might be really important. And then maybe we'll do, should we do the flowers? Maybe the flowers, because I feel a touch badly that we have taken so many flowers. What? This can't be right. It seems you got a letter from an admirer. Odd. I suppose there's no accounting for taste. Hey now, don't be rude. Little like fairy voice in my head. So I got a letter? What? I'm busy. I'm busy. Oh, my little inn. Oh, there it is. From Sir Payne. Hello. My most fair princess, do you find yourself beset by enemies on all sides? Good! Such is the burden of a true leader. I seek a partner in conquest to tame this land, but not each other. It is your fighting spirit I want. Let us conspire. Sir Payne, the Dark Knight. I have very bad news about my fighting spirit. I do my best. Also new visitors, yes! I do my best, but I'm not gonna lie, there's not much of a fighting spirit to be had, Sir Payne. We might have to go ahead and discuss this more in just a little bit. But first, let me go ahead and get Miss Fortune Teller. Welcome, welcome. The Village Inn, a personal favorite. The inn adds happiness to its surroundings. The happier your kingdom is, the more newcomers it will attract. Yay! Oh, that makes me very happy. And then let's see. I think there's Dino Dave, and then I need to go ahead and name this villager too really quickly. And this is going to be Izaldi, also known as Mad Cat. Oh my gosh. Okay, how about we have Izaldi Cat. There we go. All right. So, getting just a touch distracted because this is such a cute inn! Amenities add happiness to their surroundings once they're open. Happiness affects the productivity of your fablings. They will move faster, produce, and gather resources faster if they're happy. Yay! I want somebody... Charcoal Fox decided that she wants to come work here. That's so cool. I guess we need a little bit of money to keep that managed, but so far things seem to be going well there. Alright, so we also need to get Forester, a stone pile. We've got a lot of other stuff we need to build. I feel like the granary is going to be pretty important. It needs to be built with stone. Okay, look, if I'm going to have people... I need to get a new house, too. Alright, I really feel like the granary, it's got to be added in. And let's move the laborers hut. Can't relocate with workers. Okay, I'm gonna have to... There we go. We're gonna move the laborers hut, as they will have much to do. But right now, let's see about putting you guys maybe under this tree for just the moment. And then Lord Thunder and Dino Dave are returning. Good. Because I feel like the granary should go near the farm. Dynamic storage. Some buildings have dynamic storage. Use the checkbox to control which resources can be stored. Excellent! Well, I do believe that we should have storage on just kind of everything at the moment, to be honest, because there's quite a bit going on. And then let me get that road down. Jurassic Kid. Oh, are we full up? We're full up at the farm. Okay, so I'm gonna remove Jurassic Kid from working there just for the minute so that we can tend to this stone camp. It costs upkeep to maintain. It gathers stone. Some buildings need to connect to a resource to function. Excellent, excellent. So we'll go ahead and put it way back over here. I think I need to make sure that there's a path that people can use to get back and forth to it. But we need to have that built if we're going to have the resources we need. Especially because, like, you know, the granary needs stone too. The coal maker, lumber camp, a stockpile. I need to build that too. Stores industrial resources in the attached lots. Well, I would definitely count the stone as a industrial resource, and I would definitely count the wood too. And I imagine the stone is kind of like hard to really get our hands on. Let's see. You want to go there? Okay, there we go. Oh, I see. I see. And then the attachments. I see. So That's what goes on. So it stores the extra stuff here in these sections. Got it. Let's keep that pulled back. Oh, hey, we collected a lot in taxes. Well, I mean, probably not the happiest thing for some people, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And we have time to go ahead, or I think we have need at the very least, to add in another little house with some lots. So let's try this area. Can I choose which attachments go in, or do I need to? Let's see. I feel like our people should definitely have apple trees. Okay, that's apple trees and chicken coop. We're doing so good on food though. What if we had... I feel like desirability is actually pretty important. So that would give us... What does the beehive give? The beehive gives homegrown. There's an outhouse that would add desirability, and there's a clothing line. We can imagine the outhouse is maybe like a cute little, okay, what? Two peasants want to stay. Oh, but I don't have any housing for them. No, okay, I need to figure out if I can get somebody moved here quickly. Suddenly my laborers, who have just finished their stockpile construction, extremely important. I think I need another laborer's hut. I don't think we have that many people. Just having an extra laborer's hut would probably be really useful for moments like these where suddenly it's like, oh my gosh, there's so much going on. And it's kind of funny because they're just small little small little huts that just look like people can just sit and like kind of have a bit of a chat and maybe a discussion about like how things are going. And I'll get the little gravel road connecting everybody here. And right there. And then maybe we'll even connect like so. Oh, look at that. The village is like starting to kind of take shape around the inn, no less. Oh, good. And can I invite the peasants in? I can, yes. Oh, look at Lilyleaf grow. Oh, that makes me so happy. And these people actually are going to be happy because I'm happy they built an outhouse close to my home. You know what? You know what, Wolf Lover? Wolf Lover 608. Sometimes it is just important to like have... Did I not give you your name properly? Alright, let's try Wolf Lover. There we go. Sometimes it's just important to make sure that you've got like your priorities lined up. And then we also have... Let's see. Wolkenstein. Let's see. Let's see. There we go. Vulcan, welcome. Misfortune Teller, you are unemployed, just wandering around having a good time. That's lovely. I think we're gonna assign Misfortune Teller and Jurassic Kid are now laborers over here. Dino Dave and Lord Thunder are laborers over there. So we're getting things built. Wonderful, wonderful. I think we're building the stone camp. I'm gonna prioritize that because we might need that. Oh my gosh, look at everybody go! It's the power of all of these. Oh, and I need the granary to have workers. No wonder. Eliza Cat, Wolf Lover, if you don't mind. I was like, wow, people are really not moving in, are they? Or like, people are really not moving these cabbages. Jeez. See? That's what my research told me. Piles and piles of cabbages because they happen to be a high yield plant that grows well, it stores for a long time, and upon its leafy back, apparently some of our village could go ahead and be somewhat established. All right, let's see. Let's also select the lumber. Oh, the lumber camp has an attachment to it that tells the forester, hey, come and build these trees. That's what that is. That is so cool. And you know what? I think having the laborer's hut was actually quite useful. And right now, everybody is currently employed and we don't have enough room for the people who are apparently going to be arriving in a couple days. I am very happy to see that people are so eager to move in to some degree. And to another degree, I'm a little concerned. Just want to make sure everybody's got a place to go. And at this point, they wouldn't. Unless... they really have high desirability around the area. Oh my gosh, look at that. This little mud puddle under a tree with some benches is apparently like the most beautiful or desirable location in the area right now. I don't think there's enough room really, unless we start moving our way over here. And the forester wants to replant some of these. But you know what? There might be enough room to put down a little spot. And then there's an outhouse and there is that the apple tree? I think that's the apple tree. I'll take it. Excellent! And maybe if I can prioritize this, we can get the builders. Let's go, let's go, let's go, team! We could get the builders setting it up so that we can have another person move in, which would be amazing. And then winter is coming. Oh, fudge, winter is coming. Okay, we're gonna need to make sure, and we do have that charcoal maker. They also have low desirability. I need, oh wow, we also need more fablings. So, yeah. The granary may not need that many people working it right now. So Wolf Lover's gonna come over and work at there. And then we have enough room for the peasants. Oh my gosh, there's so many people just like moving in so fast. All right, and then finally we have moving in that fast, Zelda. Welcome, Zelda, welcome. I'm so excited to see you. And Tommy Cat coming on in. There. Oh, okay. That's extremely exciting. Tommy Cat, you are head of household. Excellent. And now we need to go ahead and get the coal maker. They cost a little bit in taxes to maintain, and they produce coal from wood. So these are going to have a negative desirability effect. I feel like the coal maker should be way back here too. So we're gonna get the coal maker constructed there. And I do feel like we need to make sure that there's a road connecting the stockpile and the stone camp and the coal maker all together, so that we can make sure that everybody can not freeze to death in the winter because they have enough resources. That'd be lovely. I guess part of being a good fairy tale godmother is making sure that people have their clothes washed and they have what they need to keep warm in the winter, apparently. All right, well, this grew fast. My goodness, Fablings, the power of cabbages really has fueled you, apparently. And now we're actually going to come and have a management course, part of my training, apparently. Let's see. Select a Fabling using the overview menu and assign them to a workplace using the overview menu. Got it. Oh, look at our little Lilyleaf Herald. I love that frog. Now I want to like investigate like the Sims 3 world where you could like kiss frogs. I don't remember what it had to do with anything, but it'd be kind of hilarious. That might tie in with my 101 gnome babies challenge I was thinking about. I'm gonna give that some thought. Don't worry about it. Mythical, magical, medieval, Simlish legacy world stories. I am feeling like myself, aren't I? Overview intro. A great tool to manage our Fablings. I love the idea that we are simply like looking over everybody and kind of like taking care of Zelda. Let's make sure that you have a good job. Taking care of the land. I kind of love the idea that this is more related to like the fairy tale godmother princess version of me looking over like some magic scrolls or something, but probably the magic scrolls are literally actual things I'm supposed to be doing. Also, Jurassic kid, why are you hungry? I need to make sure, select a Fabling. All right, let's see. I need to, and Dino Dave is hungry. Okay, there we go. Dino Dave, you're happy they opened an inn close to your home. Welcome, welcome. I'm so glad that that's the case. Hey, and now we can purchase some territory so we can try to start expanding things. Because I'm gonna need more space to be able to have everybody move in so that we can have, oh, that's a magic tree. One of the last remaining talking trees. Okay, okay, all right. now I have a oh my gosh, there's glowing. Okay, there's glowing stuff, there's magic trees, there's towers. I feel like we should go ahead. There's trees and stone and fish. Oh, wow. But there's a lot of trees and a pig herd. A pig herd, a flying pig herd. There's a missing shoe and a iron deposit down here. Okay, we have quite a bit in coins for Lilyleaf Kingdom. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna expand to the flying pigs. We're gonna welcome in these 2 new villagers. And now we have maintained a new milestone of being a small village, and our family hopes to have 5 coins back to the royal kingdom now and then. We now have nobility, which can be used as currency for special actions and items. We've got more coins. We have a messengers guild to send messages and gifts to other rulers of the realm, like the knight that wants to flirt with me apparently. A sawmill and wheat, which will not grow during the winter, but grows over a long time at the farm. And also, a whole heckin' lot of money. Oh, maybe we should go ahead and expand over to the talking tree too. Especially if the talking tree, like, I mean, there's fish apparently over here. And you know what? That just sounds practical for winter, doesn't it? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. And we'll have to figure out what the heck we're doing with flying pigs and fish next time. But all right, my friends, thank you so much for joining us on this charming little adventure. I think I spoke too much of cabbages, and now my beloved little guinea pigs are demanding that they have some leafy greens of their own. So I am going to attend to that and some of the many ideas and dreams that have started to spiral around my mind with all of this delight and just charmingness. And we will have to see what adventures we get up to next time. So, I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye. Oh, those are very good cabbages for everybody. My goodness.